Ah, all right. Sorry about that. Professional YouTuber here, and I had my mic turned all the way down. Good job, me. Anyway, Rosemary, our pregnant sim, is snoozing at the moment. Thank you also, Rosie, for letting me know that I had no audio, because boy, I feel dumb now. Hopefully everything is better at this point. All right, we're going to see what is going on with Willow. How close are you to being... Oh, she's going to be aging up and getting out of the house as soon as she gets a skill to level 3. And I think her skill was going to be gardening. So she can come over here and sell all of these gardening things. Oh, it's a joke with you. Well, I mean... Well, hello, whoever and whatever you would like to be called. You know, we can roll with whatever. Oh my goodness, these kids. But yeah, it looks like all of our kids, if we can get a skill all the way up, will be able to get out of here. Just Rose, that's kind of what I figured. How is everything going, Rose? I'm hoping that you are doing fantastically. I think you can go and repair that. And Sailor, where are you? You are just waking up and looking pretty good. Also, I put a holiday in before I started the stream. Tomorrow, the kids all have to go to school, but tomorrow is going to be Spooky Day in The Sims. I figured it goes with the whole Halloween thing that we have going right now. Alright, you need to work on your logic skill, and you might as well just go ahead and do that now. Why don't you go play a game of chess and work on your logic skill? Willow, I told you to come out here and take care of the garden, please. Let's do some weeding, and let's sell everything there. Why are you not weeding? Why? Could you please weed the plants? Do I not have a door? I don't have a door. Okay. We can fix that. She's like, how am I supposed to get into the greenhouse if there's not a door on the greenhouse? We can fix that. We're going to put this door right here. Alright, medium door. We're going to put one of these doors in. How about that one? There we go. Alright. Much better. Now she can actually weed the garden, which is probably an important thing. Alright, Willow, can we try that again? Let's do the weeding. And then let's also sell all of the lilies. Alright, she is actually doing what I told her now, which is a good thing. So, Rose, how is your weather? We're freezing. You went to the beach last month. Oh, that's fun. As long as there's no hurricane, that sounds like an absolutely wonderful, wonderful thing. Kellen, why don't you go clean that up, please, and thank you. Our weather has been up and down and up and down, and it's absolutely been ridiculous. Which is, I mean, it's fine, but it's also kind of annoying. Alright, what are you doing? You're chatting with Neil. I think you... Actually, can you do any kind of handiness things? Actually, before you do that, I need you to come over here, clean that because it's disgusting. Maybe mop that up, and can you upgrade the sink a little bit? No. Well, you know what? You can probably just play video games then. There we go. Play a little party frenzy. Ah, and we have hit logic level 3, which is perfect. Good job, Sailor. That is all you needed to do to make sure that you graduate from high school. So now I think you should work on your magic skills. Let's practice a bunch of practical magic. And Kellen has gotten charisma. Good job, Kellen. How about you? Are you ready for school? No, you need to get a skill up to level 2. And you know what? Why don't you come over here and practice a little bit of typing? You know, no, not that kind of a game. There we go. Practice typing. Good job. Neil, how are your skills doing? You do have a skill up to level 2, but what do you want to do? You want to be a social butterfly. Well, you know what? Why don't you perform a puppet show for your sister Willow? You know, why not? It's been up and down. It's been really up and down here, too. It was like 75 degrees the day before Halloween. And yesterday, Halloween, it was about 40, and it rained all day. Which is, you know, it's one of those, okay, whatever. So, all the up and downs definitely feels like a thing here. Alright, Lilith, how are you doing? You need to write 3 more good books. Well, you know what? You are just dealing with the whole pregnancy thing, so why don't you write another romance book? That seems like a wonderful idea for her. We're going to keep on working on that. How was your Halloween, if you celebrate it? Mine was wet, which I'm not actually complaining about because we desperately needed the rain. Also, Lilith's book is called Love Me Once, which I think is very fitting for the 100 Baby Challenge. Considering the 100 Baby Challenge, she is not supposed to repeat any of the fathers of the various children she's had. So, Love Me Once seems like a very fitting title for her romance novel. Alright. How is little baby Grace doing? How are your needs, little one? She's actually doing pretty good. We're going to let her sleep a little bit more. Neil is performing for his sister, which is absolutely wonderful. Look at him. Oh, and Willow loves it too. Alright, Willow, how are your skills? Your gardening is level 3, so you are perfect as well. The only one we're waiting on is for Mr. Sinbad here to actually, you know, get his video gaming up. Just hit that level. Good job. Neil is creative level 3. Good job, Neil. Look at him go. And Sinbad is level 3 of video gaming. He also is incredibly smelly, so after you do your video gaming, why don't you go take a shower, you stinky boy? Oh, and it looks like Sailor and Willow are fighting a little bit, and we've gotten some money for all of our books we wrote. Good job. Look at these guys go. Oh, and Baby Grace is awake. Good morning, Baby Grace. How are you doing? How are your skills? That is the most important thing. She is 1s and 2s all the way across the board. Alright, well, you know what? Why don't you get potty help from your big sister Willow? Be like, big sis, how many kids are there? Right in the house, there are 6 kids, and she is pregnant. Lilith is in her... second trimester right now, so we need to start thinking of baby names. Now, how many kids are there total? You know what? Let's find out, because it's been a hot minute since I actually counted, and I wasn't sure I wanted to count, but now I am. Alright, we're going to scroll all the way back here, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So we are halfway through this challenge and moving right along. So this should be baby number 52. Unless we can kick a couple of kids out before she actually has the baby, and then maybe we can have twins, which would be 52 and 53, but this is definitely baby 52 on the way. That's a lot of babies. That's like an entire football team, which is a little bit ridiculous. All right. You know what, Neil? Why don't you... Wait. Well, no, I think Willow's going to be doing that. So, Neil, you know what? Why don't you go play in here? Why don't you play pretend, play Fairy Tale Castle? That seems like a very good thing to do. He's like, but I was dancing and chatting with my big sister. Why do I have to go play in the like, tree house? That's no fun. Sounds like fun. Oh, wait. Baby Grace is now playing in the potty. Grace, get the potty help from your big sister, please, and thank you. Grace is like, I can't. She's busy eating and talking to my other sister. Fair enough. Oh my gosh. So, my oldest son, he always streams over on Twitch. And he did, I don't even know how he did it. He streamed from about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning today until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He did like it somewhere between a 9 and 12-hour stream, and that's kind of insane. I don't think I could ever stream that long. It would probably do me in. Not gonna lie, it was a lot. I was like, wow, you have got stamina, my child. Alright, are you getting that potty help? Because you really need to go. What are you doing? Now, let's try this again. Potty help from Willow. Be like, big sister, I am sitting here about to pee myself. I really need to go potty. I think she's actually going to do it. Thank goodness. And Miss Sailor, I need you to do a scrubberoo on that if we can. Hopefully we don't break it. Oh, and Pickle's calling. Heck yeah, you'll answer the phone from Pickle after we try to clean this. Oh, she did it. Okay, He was streaming, I think the newest Monster Hunter demo. I know he's going to be streaming it tomorrow, too. And I know he really enjoys Monster Hunter, so that's what he is planning on streaming. I don't know what time he's going to stream tomorrow. I'm not even 100% that he will be streaming, but today he streamed pretty much all day. I think he had a lot of fun, too. It sounded like he was having a good time. I've never actually streamed on Twitch, but I've watched his and my youngest son. He streams on Twitch every now and then as well. Hey, Lilith finished her book. Good job, Lilith. Alright, you know what else you need to do? You need to try to scrubberoo yourself. You forgot that you named the kid Pickle. Pickle is a great name, man. Not gonna lie. I love the name Pickle. Alright. Can you repario that? No. All you can do is burn it. Well, that means Sinbad, get in here and repair that toilet, please and thank you. And Sailor hopefully won't make herself dirty. Nope, she is doing really good with this magic thing. Alright. Well, you know what? In that case... Oh, you don't need to study for your exam, so let's maybe practice some mischief magic. You know, why not? And Lilith, you are amazing. She is going to eat some food and give some advice to young Neil here. What is Neil asking? Oh, Neil says, I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it or give it back. Can I do that? No, it was for you. Be grateful. Lilith's like, come on, kid. Don't be a brat. All right. We also, at some point, need to host a social event. We will probably do a maybe Halloween party. That could be kind of fun. Although I don't know how well it'll work, but we can try. You know, we'll invite whichever kids we can manage over to the house and do maybe trick-or-treating or something. All right, let's sell our latest book to a publisher. And Sinbad has fixed the toilet. Good job, Sinbad. I am so proud of you. All right, why don't you use the toilet that you just fixed? And then, you know, grab something to eat. And Lilith, I think we need to make another meal here. Although, you know what? She's like maxed out everything. Mr. and Mrs. Green? I mean, okay. Why not? It doesn't sound any weirder than any other names that we have come up with. All right. Sinbad is grabbing something to eat. Lilith. You know what, Sinbad? Once you are done eating... No, actually, we'll just do it the easy way. Oh no, Sailor has discovered Desperio. All right, well, Sailor, you come over here and do an assortment of food, because with this many people in the house, we keep running out of food, which is a bad idea. And I will put it into our little refrigerator so that it doesn't go bad immediately. There we go. Now nobody should go hungry. All right, Grace, how are you sleepy already, you crazy kid? You need to do some thinking, so Lilith, I need you to teach shapes to Grace. She's like, but I'm advising my children. I mean, advising your children is always good, but I think you need to teach shapes to your youngest child. So your dog's name is either Mr. or Mrs. Green. How did you come up with that name? That's an interesting one, because I'm fairly sure that a dog is probably not green, although you never know. Oh no, who's getting a phone call? It's Lilith. Ralph Pancakes has passed away. I think he was one of our kids' dads, but I don't remember which one. And now Grace has a little bit of thinking skill. Good job, Grace. I am very proud of you. And Willow has identified the cichlid. Well, that's good, I guess. Oh, and yeah, Sailor's like, I was gonna wash that dish. All right, that works. I was gonna put it in the money trash can, but you go off, girl. I can't believe it's already 4. That's okay, though. I think tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun as we do the Sims version of Halloween. What is that? Oh, it's a flower. Random. Well, let's grab that and just put it outside. In fact, you know what? Willow, why are you looking like you're not doing good? Actually, you're doing just fine. Why don't you go plant that? Oh! Alright. I don't think that's a book I've actually read, but, you know, I am fully in support in naming anything after books, because books are wonderful. Alright, and Sailor, I need you to come and scrubberoo that sink for me, please. Thank you. Alright, and then we really do need ambrosia. Oh, hey, Tomax says, I hear you've been building your magical prowess. You know what? Sure, Dad. We are gonna go take Sailor to duel her father at the dueling grounds in the magical realm. Yay, magic! We love magic. Plus, it means I can go over to the magical shop and see if they have a death flower, because that is something else I want to do. Alright, where is that dueling grounds? I think there it is. Alright, let's go here with Dad, who's already there and waiting for us at the dueling grounds. Hopefully we don't kill him. That would be highly traumatic. Yes, go to duel. Come on. Where are you at? She is slowly heading to the dueling ground. She's like, la 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 la. I'm gonna get there eventually. Hopefully everybody at home is doing okay. Could you move a little faster? Also, if any of our kids show up and they're bald, it will be because I had to disable all of my custom content and mods. Alright, are we gonna duel now? Here we go. Alright, we got this. I have faith in you, Sailor. Take him out. Ooh, he blocked. But she blocked back. Alright, let's do round 2. Round 2. Fight. They're pretty well matched, considering she just started this whole magic thing. Oh, he got her, he got her. Oh. Age over youth. Ah, well. You know, not bad for her very first duel, though. And while we're here, if I can find it, let's get her to fly here. Because I would like to see if maybe they have a death flower for sale. Good job. She flew here on her broom. Let's do a little haggling. She's feeling pretty confident. Try and get a deal on the magical items. The lady's like, oh, heck no. Are you crazy? All right, well, let's see what you've got. All right, we got angelfish, dragon fruit, no death flower. Dang it, I really wanted a death flower. We already have an angelfish. Which one is this where the books are? I can't remember. That's brooms and crystals. Let's see if we have any books that we can actually learn from. And then we'll take her home because tomorrow is a school day. And you know, you can't stay up too late. Alright, we got a Tome of Curse Cleansing, Plentiful Needs. I think she's already an apprentice, so we will buy that one. And that looks good. Alright. We're going to head back home, doing it the fast way by just taking control of Lilith. And then we'll just bring Sailor home. I do like the Magic Realm. It's actually a pretty fun looking place. Yay, we have made it home. We are going to bring Sailor home. Good job. She somehow acquired the comedy skill, which is a little bit random, but that's alright. Alright, how is baby Grace doing? She is filthy. Lilith, I know you're having a grand time here, but how about you give the baby a bath? Because she is disgusting. I'm not sure why she's so disgusting, and I see a broken computer, which means Sinbad, I need you to repair that computer. Please don't electrocute yourself. Sailor, why don't you... I think No, she already scrubberooed that one. Do we have anything else that looks dirty that she could practice her magic on? Yes, we do. Alright, we're going to scrubberoo that. Aww, that's so cute. The kids are just having a grand time. And Sinbad is level 3 of handiness. I am very proud of him. Alright, Sailor, why don't you study that magical tome? Work on your magic skills. It seems like a grand idea. Kellen, you need to play on a jungle gym while you are feeling playful. Well, you know what? We can probably do that. I think to get you playful, we are going to take a... just go play in the bathtub. And then Willow needs to pee. Alright, well, we can probably do that. Why don't you go pee? Oh, she's been writing. She can like writing. Go off there. I didn't realize she was over there writing her next masterpiece. Look at her go. You know, I have to envy a few people who actually are good at... No, don't pee there. You have a... Oh my gosh. You walked into your mom's bathroom and kicked your mom out. That is so rude. You know, fine. Use the toilet. Poor little baby Grace is like, I am sleepy. Alright, you know what, Grace? Why don't you go to sleep? She's like, I would, but my sister's standing here being annoying. And Lilith, how was that book that you wrote? Was it good? It was a good book. Awesome. You can also go to sleep. We're going to go through... Sinbad is already sleeping. You know, he did good work today. Sailor is getting to the point where she is tired, but we're going to have her scrubberoo that toilet, and then she can go to sleep. There we go. And Willow probably needs a shower. And then she can go to sleep. Neil is also disgusting, so why don't you take a shower? And then you can go to sleep in your bed. And Mr. Kellen actually is looking pretty good, so he can just go straight to bed. Whew! We'll get everybody off to sleep, and it'll be great. Oh, and Sailor's learned a new potion. Good job, Sailor. I mean, I guess I could buy her own little cauldron. I think we're probably going to keep Sailor around, you know, when everybody ages up, just to help out with whatever kids we have. It's always good to keep one around that can help out. Alright, let's throw away any of the garbage that is just sort of around the house. There we go. Get rid... How is that broken already? Alright, whoever gets up first is going to be fixing the shower that is now broken. I swear I have upgraded everything so that it's supposed to break less, and I feel like it's just breaking more. That's kind of annoying. Oh wait, Sinbad, you're awake? Go repair that. Thank you. He's like, but I was going to play basketball. No basketball for you. I think he's going to be happy when the time comes that he actually is out of the house. Also, it's 12:30 at night. That's a little bit ridiculous. If it wasn't for the fact that we really did need that to be, like, repaired, I would force him back into bed, which I will be doing very soon. Tomorrow is a school day, son. Alright, he got some upgrade parts. He's going to mop that up, and then he is going back to bed. Because he has school in 8 hours. And I want time to go fast, and I am always afraid that it's just not going to. All right, nobody else is awake now, right? Oh my gosh, there's another... Okay. There's another broken thing. Why is everything breaking? That is just so rude. Alright, you know what? You can stop mopping, because that's just going to keep on going. Why don't you go to bed, and whoever gets up next will repair the toilet. Sims are going to be Sims. Every single time. Alright, there we go. Speeding through time. Okay. I don't know who Alyssa Campbell is, but, yeah, sure, delete her inventory. I don't know who that was, but evidently it was someone that we knew. Alright, Lilith, since you are awake and hungry, first things first, repair that toilet, and then we'll let you eat, okay? She's like, that is the last thing I actually wanted to do, but alright. And Willow, why are you up at 3 o'clock in the morning? She's like, I have to go tend the garden at 3 in the morning. Kinda random, but you do you. She's feeling great about it, though. She's like, ah, I feel so good. You know what? You feel good. Why don't you fertilize some plants? Just because you can. Lilith is going to grab herself something to eat, and, you know, we're gonna fertilize some of our plants out here in the greenhouse. We'll fertilize that one with a little bit of basil, and then, you know, looks like everybody is awake. All right. Cool, cool. Sailor, can you scrubberoo that? That would be so cool. She's like, but I really wanted to eat. No eat, scrubberoo. Then you can eat. You know what? And then you can go to the bathroom. Oh, and of course the articorn is always the best void critter. Every single time. I really do need to find out what the articorn looks like, but I figure if it's got corn in its name, it sounds like it's some sort of a unicorn type thing, and obviously that's going to be best. Sinbad says, school is stupid. I should be able to just start working or living. Can I never go to school again? Don't grow up till you need to. Sage advice. You know, his responsibility fell out of range, but that's okay. Alright, you need to grab yourself something to eat. Everybody needs to go to school in a good mood, please and thank you. You need to go to the bathroom and then probably grab something to eat. You need to grab something to eat. Oh wait, you already did. Never mind. Don't grab 2 meals. Bad idea. And you, Sinbad, should probably pee after you eat. There we go. Everybody's ready for school. And that is... Alright, I thought today was spooky day. I guess tomorrow is spooky day. You know what? Maybe we'll just have a pre-spooky day, like, get together at the house so we can, like, host a social event. And hopefully Lilith will have the baby maybe on spooky day. We can have Mr. or Mrs. Green on spooky day itself, which could be a lot of fun. Lilith, how far along are you? She is giving birth any minute now. Everybody cross your fingers that we have a Mr. or Mrs. Green fairly soon. But you know what? Until then, how is Baby Grace doing? Baby Grace is getting very hungry, so she needs to eat as soon as she gets up. grab herself something to eat while everybody else just goes out and does what they want to do. Willow, what are you doing? Willow's like, I'm going to go punch on a punching bag. It'll be fun. You know, it probably will be. Everybody else is having like a family dance party. Alright, is everybody ready for school? Sinbad, stop dancing. Grab yourself something to eat. I don't need you like fainting of hunger or anything. You are fine. You can just keep on dancing. Willow is fine, Neil is fine, and Kellen is, for the most part, fine. So, everybody seems to be doing good. They can do what they want. Here comes baby Grace, who is going to take care of that hunger, and then we're going to work on potty training. Because potty training seems like a really good thing to do. What on earth was Neil just doing? He's just having a grand old time. I don't know what that noise was about, but it was something. Alright, we are going to take care of that dish before Sailor decides that it's time to, like, clean it up. And Lilith, as soon as baby Grace is done eating, I'm going to need you to do the potty training thing. Kellen, you better be being nice to Blarfy. We love Blarfy. We don't want to make Blarfy sad. Alright. Grace is doing fantastic, so as soon as you're done with that, you're going to get potty help from Mom. Oh, and Neil is motor level 5. Good job, Neil. This is just like controlled chaos at all times. It feels like we always have something going on, and I'm never sure if it's good, bad, or indifferent. It's always something, though. You know what, Willow? I know that you're giving a big hug to your sister, but why don't you come over here and sell all of those plants? Because I feel like she's going to be aging up very, very soon. Grace, are you going to actually get your mom to teach you potty? Because we need to learn the whole potty thing. I don't think that you were going to do that, but we're going to figure this out. Everybody has school in an hour, which is wonderful. Willow is selling the fruits of all of her labor. And hopefully baby Grace is actually going to get Lilith to train her up in the potty skill. We're going to work on baby Grace. Since we only have one toddler right now, I feel like we can really concentrate on her. Alright, we gonna do the potty thing now? She's like, potty time, Mommy. Lilith's like, yep, I got this. I am really good at this whole training babies thing. Oh, hey, Kellen is being creative. Good job, Kellen. Looks like Neil's having fun. Kellen's having fun. The kids are pretty much ready for school, which is a good thing. And Grace, how are your potty skills going? She's got a ways to go. And then we need to work on thinking some more. Well, she has the noises down pat. Alright, we are sending all of the students off to school. Goodbye, kids. Come back, A students, so that we can have a massive birthday party. It'll be awesome. And everybody heads off to school. Bye, kids. Alright, how is this potty thing going? She's actually doing pretty good. I am very proud of young Grace. Especially since she was like not an only child, but She was the only one in her birth, which is kind of awesome. All right. Lilith, I need you to come over here, and we're going to do some more shapes. She's like, all right, Grace, we did the potty thing. Let's do the shapes thing. Come on, Sims. All right, there we go. Nope, not at all. All right, we're going to try that again. Teach shapes to Grace, please and thank you. I love it when the Sims decides to just, you know, not do what I tell them to do. All right, there we go. Yay, we're learning shapes. We love shapes time. Mostly because it is her lowest skill and we have got to get that thinking skill up or she is never going to be able to age up into a child. In this giant assembly line of baby making. Lilith's like, I am so close to having this baby. Any minute now, we're going to have either a Mr. or a Mrs. Green. Baby number 52. Which is kind of cool. I can't believe Lilith is on baby 52. I'm really kind of wondering, looking at Lilith's lifespan, she's got 13 days until she ages up. But if we can keep the momentum going, we might be able to almost get to 100 just with one sim. Which I will be so impressed with. Hi Lilith, what an impression you've made. No, I'm not joining your club. Thank you very much. Sailor has to do a presentation in front of her entire class. She has some great ideas for how to jazz up her presentation, even if they're not exactly what the teacher asked for. Oh, she's going to go all out. Go for it. Although the teacher loves it, Sailor's classmates grumble that she made them all look bad. They're angry with her because she threw off the grading curve. Oh well. You know what, Sailor? Shine bright. I feel like she can totally do that. Everyone seems to be talking about a birthday party that Neil wasn't invited to. He kind of thought that the host was his friend, so it doesn't make any sense. Why don't you ask your friend? Oops, turns out it wasn't for Neil's friend. It was a show on TV. Yeah, better safe than sorry. At least he knows. I have not been counting magic babies as 2 because I can't remember how many magic babies we've had at this point. So we're just counting each baby as 1 for this playthrough. I know Kelsey and Peachake counts all magical babies as 2, but you know, we're just gonna roll with 1 for right now. Mostly because I think if we counted them all as 2, I know we had 2 vampire babies, maybe 3. We had Father Winter's baby. We had this magical one. We had another magical one. We've had several magic babies and a werewolf. So... oh no, in a lab, Neil's science experiment exploded and made a big mess. We think he did it on purpose. Have him apologize to the other kid. You know, that seems fine. And the mail has been delivered. We have bills to pay. Oh, and Grace wanted a book. Okay, that's kind of cute. You know what, Grace? You have a book. Mostly because it will also get your imagination skill up. Which is getting close to being level 3. And she is feeling great. She's giggly. Oh, she's illness? Okay. I didn't realize she's sick. Oh, she's also tired of building blocks. I thought we were reading a book, but I guess we aren't. So Lilith, why don't you come over here and potty train Grace again? Maybe we can actually get the potty training done. That would be a really cool thing. Who is Grace's dad? That is a good question. Grace, who is your father? Ah, Makota Kiloa. All right. Unfortunately, I don't think Grace is a mermaid. I think Makoa's a mermaid, but Grace is not, sadly. Alright, she is getting closer and closer to level 3 on the, well, alright, she's halfway to level 3. You can do it, Grace. I have absolute faith in you. And then, you know what? We're going to let her do a little bit of probably sim shape, because thinking skill is the lowest right now. Lilith's like, you can do it. And the best part is, I don't even have to stand here and watch you. I can go write another book. We are going to write another romance novel. Lilith is going to be the premier writer of romance books because obviously she knows a lot about romance, given the fact that she has so many kids. I don't know if that actually counts as knowing a lot about romance, or if that counts about just knowing a lot about the act that makes children and how to raise them. Not bolster your heart. Love, lies, and other truths. Sure, sounds good. Doesn't sound like a romance book, but that's okay. I'm not that fussed about it. And now, while everybody is doing their thing, we're going to do just enough fast speed to hopefully get everybody through this. I would go up to speed 3, but it seems like speed 3 breaks the Sims a lot, and that's not cool. And hopefully we will come home and have a bunch of A students. That would be very, very good, because that would mean a massive birthday party, and then we'll just have a massive dinner party at the house. Except Lilith is like, no, I'm hungry, and I really would like to go back to bed. It feels like the Sims' needs are decaying really super fast in this game all of a sudden, which is a little bit weird. Alright. It is getting there. How is baby Grace doing? She is also feeling very sleepy, but you know what? We're gonna keep doing sim shape until she's getting there. She's almost halfway through her thinking skill. So you know what? You're going to keep on thinking for a little while longer, little one. Then you can take a nap. Well, actually, then you can eat and then maybe take a nap. Alright, there we go. Maybe a little bit fast speed. We like fast speed, but we don't like speed 3. I wonder what sim shape looks like. Can we actually zoom in enough to actually see it? Oh, hey, wait! We have got grades up. Alright. We're pulling out the birthday cake because it looks like we are going to be aging up some kids. So we're going to put that right there, and we're going to see how many kids we are aging up. Remembering that twins have to age up together, at least in my playthrough. So let's take a look here. Sinbad is an A student. Oh no, Lupe has died. Oh. Oh, that's sad. I guess Lupe, we're just gonna have her inventory stay with her ghosts. Well, that is very sad that Lupe died on everybody's birthday. Alright, yep. You know what? Don't grow up till you need to, but you're about to grow up anyway. Alright, Sinbad can age up, Sailor can age up, Willow can age up, and Kellen and Neil are both C students. So that is cool. We're going to start with Sailor. Sailor, let's blow out those candles. He's feeling confident. He is feeling good. We are getting rid of all of the teenagers except for Sailor. She's going to stay home. Although, you know what? Maybe we'll keep Willow. I love having Sailor and her magic, but I think we're going to put the twins together. Alright, Sailor, I need you to add some birthday candles, please. Parsley, Winter, Prudence, everybody is sending presents. Alright, you know what? Now it's your turn. Let's make a wish, Miss Sailor. And then it's going to be Willow's turn. Everybody's just like singing happy birthday, left, right, and sideways. Alright, Willow, it is your turn. Add some birthday candles there. There we go. We are celebrating, and now we're going to celebrate Willow. Yay! 3 kids up. We can kick out the twins, and yeah, we'll keep Willow at home. She can keep working on the garden. She's a good kid. We like her. Alright, we're going to add some birthday candles before anybody has a chance to eat that cake, because I will be very mad if they do. We're going to put that in the refrigerator, and we are heading to Manage Worlds so that we can... I think we're going to move the twins in with their dad, Tomax. I think that is a absolutely perfect idea as long as he has room in his household. Alright, we are managing this. No, there we go. Manage households. Oh my gosh, there's so many people in this world at this point. And so many of them are bald because my CC is not in the game at the moment. Alright, transferring Sims between households. And I think it's in... Let's go to other households. What is the name of that world? It's not Forgotten Hollow. It is Bright... No, not Brightchester. Glimmerbrook. There we go. We need to move them in with their dad. But he doesn't seem to be in that world, so I guess they're going to go live with the Clark family. You know, that's fine. Sailor and Sinbad moving in over there. Have a great time. Learn all kinds of magic, kids. We love you, and we will let you do your thing. Also, let me check the neighborhood stories. No, we don't want to romance changes is fine. Friendship changes is fine. They can die. They can have babies. Yeah, that works. We'll confirm that. We'll let the stories go and do their story thing. And let's jump back in and now try to make sure that Neil and Kellen can actually age up into teenagers. Everybody can go do their own thing. It's wonderful. And hopefully we will be having a baby any minute now. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's throw that away. Kellen, why don't you grab yourself something to eat? Neil, who is using the restroom, good idea, needs to do his homework as soon as he is off the toilet. Kellen needs to also do his homework. And you know what? Maybe we can even do some science projects here. There we go. Willow's out here working on her garden, which seems like a very good idea. Kellen is off to do his homework. We also need to take the toddler toys out of the boys' inventory because I didn't realize they still had them. Tomax, why don't you just go home? I sent your kids to live in your world. Lilith's like, I'm taking a nap. I am very tired. I am also very hungry. Grace is very sad and needs to get some sleep. You go, little one. I promise I wasn't totally ignoring you, but you are very, very sleepy now. Oopsie. Alright, the boys are doing their thing. And then... Neil, how is your homework coming along? He's about halfway done with it. Good job. You know what, Willow, you can come in here and help your brother with his homework. And then you can help your other brother with his homework, and then we can just do massive projects everywhere. And I think tomorrow should be Halloween in The Sims, which should be a lot of fun because we're going to make sure that everybody dresses up for it and hopefully is able to go trick-or-treating. Neil has finished his homework for the day. Good job, Neil. Neil, I need you to come out here and start working on that project. And Kellen, where are you? Where is Kellen? Alright, Willow, you can help your brother Kellen with his homework now. She's like, but I want to go punch the punching bag again. No, no punching the punching bag again. Hopefully Kellen is not completely finished with his homework, but if he is, we will help. He is done with his homework. Alright, assist with projects. Kellen, come assist your brother with his project. And then you can work on your project. Lilith is filling up the old tank, getting something to eat in. How soon are you going to have this baby? Any minute now. Well, you know what? We're going to get our needs taken care of before hopefully we have a baby. And now there is always the chance that we could have twins because there is room in the household. I don't know if it actually changes, but it might. You never know. All right. Hey, they are doing awesome here. I am very proud of them. All right, Lilith is done with that. No, you don't need to clean up, Lilith. You need to take a shower. And then just go ahead and go back to bed. Since she only napped last time, it didn't quite work out exactly the way it should. And we'll concentrate on these guys out here who hopefully will get all of their homework and everything done. Alright, how is that project going? It looks like it's coming along. They're getting there. And it's even better because once they figure out this one, Kellen's project is exactly the same. So I feel like once they get it done once, the template is absolutely perfect, and hopefully they will do this one 10 times faster. It's a great idea. I don't think it actually works like that, but you know what? We can hope. Alright, Neil, how is that project going? He is very, very sleepy, also very dirty. They're building up mental skill. Willow is building up her rocket skill. Look at that. She has now acquired the rocket science skills. She can build rockets and upgrade stabilizers. Up. And we have done it. Alright, Kellen. You know what? It shouldn't take you until you pee yourself. So you need to go work on that. Neil is actually doing pretty good. Once Kellen gets started on that, he can do that. Willow, I need you to come over here and pay the bills for us. Alright. Nope, you are not going to nap. You are going to come over here. Your brother helped you. You need to help him. Assist with project. And Willow can also assist with project. She's like, but I wanted to go to bed too. No sleep until extra credit has been earned. I love The Sims just sort of wandering the world. All right, how is Grace, other than being very, very hungry? All right, wake up just for a minute because I need you to come over here and eat a bowl of, how do you even say that? Dal makhani? I wonder what that is. And then you can go back to bed. Actually, then you can go potty, and then you can go back to bed. It'll be great. Oh, she's so sad because she lost a sibling that I don't think she ever actually knew. I wish that they would change the way the grief system works in The Sims so that your sim doesn't get sad unless they actually know the sim that died. I think that The Sims Life and Death expansion that just came out maybe does that, but it doesn't seem like they put it in the base game. And I probably won't be getting Life and Death until it goes on sale, because I'm cheap like that. Alright, how are these guys doing? Okay. Well, they're doing whatever they're doing. Alright. But yeah, the Life and Death expansion actually looks really, really good, but I don't like to buy expansion packs until they go on sale and they work all the bugs out of them, or at least most of the bugs out of them, because it feels like The Sims, as much as I like the game, is extremely buggy. Alright, Kellen has finished, so he can go pee, and then he can go to sleep. Neil, you know what? You can also go pee, and then you can go to sleep. And Willow, why don't you take a really quick shower? And then, you know what? We're going to move your bed over here. We are going to assign this bed to you. You can now move into the teen room. Yay! These poor kids. They're all just like, I gotta pee, I gotta pee. Alright. And you can also go to sleep. And then cross your fingers, everybody, that we are going to be having a baby soon. I feel like it's time, but we shall see. Darn it. Why is everything... You know, we're just going to replace that. I don't know why everything that we own keeps breaking every time somebody uses it, but it's getting kind of annoying. Like, not gonna lie, it's very annoying. Alright, we can put that away there. And everybody is asleep. Cross your fingers that we wake up in labor. At least that's what I'm crossing my fingers for. Switch over to Lilith, who should be going into labor any time now. Who is awake? No, Kellen, what are you Well, go to the bathroom, you little goon. I don't know why he didn't go before he went to bed. I thought I told him to. He's like, I'm doing the pee-pee dance. I can barely walk, but thankfully he didn't end up, like, peeing his pants, which is good. Then you can go back to bed. There we go. Why did you not fully pee? Would you just get over there and actually completely use the toilet? He's feeling very confident because he didn't pee his pants. Fair, I guess. But still. Alright, then you can go to sleep. Maybe. He's feeling pretty good about that. He's like, I peed. I've never met anyone that is very proud of themselves because they peed, but, you know. Go off there. You do you. There we go. Now maybe we can actually get some speedy time and maybe a Lilith in labor. Look at her wall of babies. It's kind of a beautiful thing. You can see where I actually got get to work and started getting birth certificates instead of just everything else. Oh, Lilith, you're feeling sad because you lost another kid. I know. Why don't you give yourself a pep talk? You've been through this before. Unfortunately. And maybe you can actually go into labor. That would be a really good thing. I would be really happy if you did. It would be kind of awesome. You know, there we go. Giving yourself a pep talk. Dealing with that grief. It'll be okay. You're still feeling sad? Let's call the sadness hotline. You know, let's deal with this grief. Well, everybody is sleeping. You know, hopefully we'll be able to go out tomorrow and maybe visit a bar and meet the next baby daddy, because we should be having Mr. or Mrs. Green any minute now. All right, she is feeling better. She's feeling confident. She's like, all right, that helped a lot. You know, I'm feeling a lot better. Did you finish your book? I think you did. So let's start another romance book. Let's start another romance book. She is our romance writer. We'll see what incredible story title they come up with. Brazen Love. That seems like the correct title for this book. It is definitely the correct title for most of Lilith's dating plan anyway. All right, Lilith, we're gonna move time along a little bit here. Yep, looks like we got a kid up who is awake. It is Willow. She is using the restroom, and then she should probably give herself a little pep talk in the mirror. So we're gonna give ourselves a little pep talk here. Hopefully that will help her out as well. If not, we'll have her call the sadness hotline. Gotta love that sadness hotline in The Sims. You know, it's funny. In The Sims, grief is one of those things that's kind of annoying just because it's so overpowering. Hey, and we're in labor. But in real life, grief takes a lot longer than 2 days. All right, Lilith, you know what? It's time to head to that hospital and let's go have our baby. Yay! All right, fingers crossed, everybody. Maybe we'll have twins again. I can't believe I'm wishing that on myself. I'm just hopeful that we never have triplets, because I don't think I could handle it. Oh, hey, we got a new doctor. Not a new doctor. Well, hey, doctor, let's, you know what? I would say hi to you, but it's actually just time to check in. Otherwise, it might derail and we just won't end up seeing the doctor. Oh, hey, who are you? Wait, that's right. We've tried to get together with this guy and have a baby several times, and he's just not into women. So, he's just our good friend, Dermuk. All right, let's go check in. Be like, hello, I am here yet again. It is baby time. We're gonna check in at the front desk. Don't worry about it. I know my way back to the back. I'm an old hand at this. She's like, yep, here for the weekly babying. He's like, yeah, Ms. Morningside is here. She's having a baby again. You gonna come on in, Doc, or are you just gonna stand out there? Lilith's like, come on, Doc. I thought she was gonna run for a minute, and that honestly probably would have made me laugh myself silly. Lilith's like, all right, here we are. Back in room number 1. Unfortunately, there's no view. I guess neither of these rooms have a view, so that's fine. One of these days I should remodel the hospital. Because I just feel like, you know, maybe having at least a little bit of natural light during the birthing process might be nice. And it's a probably baby. What are we gonna have? Mr. or a Mrs.? Also, I just realized that oh, it's a boy! Alright, so it is Mr. Green. Yay! Oh, just one. It's little baby Mr. Green. And yeah, I decided to spell out the Mr. just because I could. Welcome to the family, little Mr. Green, who obviously is going to be completely themed in green. It's in his name. Which also means it's gonna be time to get Lilith pregnant again. Yay, baby! Lilith's like, I'll be back, Doc. See you in a couple days. Always good seeing you there, Dr. Nicolette. Thank you, thank you. And it's Trick or Treat Day. How much more fun can we have? Alright, I'm going to go refill my coffee really quick. I will be right back. So we're just going to get everybody home and drop ourselves into build mode so that we can actually put Mr. Green in a good spot. I'm going to grab some coffee. I will be right back and just chill for a minute. Alright, let's get this baby not blocking the bed. There we go. And I also need to make sure, okay, yeah, that door is still there. Alright, it looks like everything else is fine. Actually, we're gonna get rid of these high chairs because we don't need them now that I have growing together, and there are different criteria for aging up infants. Alright, Lilith is feeling a little bit hungry. Why don't you go grab a serving of food? And then Willow, why don't you come over here and select, let's do the spandrels in what looks trick-or-treaty. Dark red. Do we have anything that looks Halloween-y? Not really. You would think that there would be more Halloween-looking stuff. We'll just go with... that looks good. There we go. And Lilith, why is this baby crying? Oh, because she is sleepy, she is dirty. Alright, well, Lilith, come here. Why don't we work on giving Grace a bubble bath? She is a little bit on the dirty side. She's also very, very sleepy. Lilith's like, I will totally give the baby a bath in a little while. Alright. Kellen needs to wear costumes. Alright. Let's just do this really quick. Hopefully I can find the costumes. There we go. Wear costume. Oh, he wants to be a sausage. And Neil will be, obviously, Grandmaster Yoda. So we're going to have him put on a costume of Grandmaster Yoda. Oh, he's very happy about that. Kellen, I told you to get into costume. He's like, I need to go cry. No, we need to get you into costume. You're going to be a sausage for Halloween. That does not look a thing like a sausage. That's random, but it says that's a costume. Alright. Willow, you can be Princess Leia. That seems like a grand costume. Awesome. She is Princess Leia. Lilith is giving the baby a bath, and then she can wear a costume. It'll be grand fun. How do we do the trick-or-treating? Oh. I don't know if our kids can go trick-or-treating, but we will get trick-or-treaters throughout the day. And we can also do spooky things, carve pumpkins, or play spooky music. Well, you know what? We can at least maybe do some spooky music. Oh, we can actually summon Grim. But let's see if we can find a station. Can we find spooky music? Hip-hop, electronica, R&B, lullabies, spooky music. Definitely spooky music day. The kids are doing their own thing, which is absolutely fine. Pretty soon, oh, they are heading off to school. All right, kids, have a good day. Lilith is now absolutely fine. Can the baby actually wear a costume? That would be so much fun. Oh, she can. Where can we find her costume? I want to find a costume. There we go. Wear costume. Oh, she needs to go to bed first. We will put her in costume once she wakes up. Oh, Lilith is feeling very sad again. Alright, we're going to put Gracie to bed. There we go. And Lilith, why don't you come over here, give yourself a pep talk, and then maybe put on a costume. Unfortunately, we don't have a Ghosts, vampires, or aliens? Oh, and the babies. Baby Mr. Green is crying. All right, Mr. Green, let's do a little bit of super efficient newborn care here. And then Lilith, you've got to change out of that. We're going to put her into a... You know what? Why don't you be a... You know what? Be a cheerleader. Merry Halloween, you can be a cheerleader. Why is Grace still awake? Grace, why are you awake? Did you have a nightmare? Are you feeling sad? I think we're just feeling maybe a little bit sad. There we go. Mom's tucking you into bed. Very good. Give the baby a kiss. There we go. And now she's a cheerleader. Yay! Alright, Lilith, you need to maybe get back to writing your book. And Willow, who is over here crying. You know what? Maybe you could water your tears. Water with your tears? Or at least water the plant. Oh, she was in the tree house. And you could maybe do a little bit of weeding. Looks like this one needs water as well. We probably should fertilize that one too. There we go. We can just take care of everything. It'll be fine. And then we can also sell these, because making money is a good thing to do. Is that Sailor? Yes, it is. Oh, everybody's so sad. Grace, why are you awake? Oh my goodness. Would you just, here, grab something to eat, you silly child. I don't know why she won't sleep. Did she have another nightmare? She's got critically low energy and will not sleep. That is so frustrating. I cannot wait until she can age up, but we can't age her up if she won't go to sleep. Grace is a little problem child. I love how Sailor's just randomly standing out here. You know what, Willow? Why don't you complain about trick-or-treat day to your sister? And you know what? Maybe... Maybe do a little bit of small talk. Share a little trick-or-treat spirit. Get the mail. All of those important things. Well, I try and take care of this silly child who is so sleepy and refuses to go to bed. She kind of reminds me of... she kind of reminds me of me, if you want to be honest. It would not surprise me. Alright, Willow has gotten everything out of the mailbox. Good job. Why don't you come in here and clean that up for me? Thank you. And you know what? Then you can read Grace to sleep. Maybe we can get her to sleep if we read her a story. Fingers crossed. Mr. Green is awake and having a wonderful time. Hey, Grace hit movement level 3. Good job. And Lilith has finished another book, which means it's time to send it off to the publisher. And check on your thing. Oh, that is 4 good books that she's written. Good job, Lilith. Look at her go. Alright, that didn't work. Lilith, can you read this child to bed, maybe? Read the toddler to sleep. Just put the baby to bed before she absolutely is absolutely insane. Maybe she's gonna sleep now? I guess she isn't gonna get a story, but we're at least gonna tuck her in. Okay, that's cool. Now, can we write another book? Oh, resume writing. There we go. Hopefully. There we go. Good job. She's actually feeling pretty good. How much time does she have on the grief-o-meter? 21 hours. We might be able to get her pregnant again after we do at least a little bit of trick-or-treating. Oh, and Willow loves spooky music. That's awesome. You know what, Willow? Why don't you summon the Grim Reaper? I mean, why not? She also really needs to pee. She's like, oh, Grim, please show up. I don't know if that will actually count like a ghost or a vampire, but maybe it will. Grim, are you actually going to come in, or? Maybe, maybe not. You know, she could maybe at least do a friendly introduction to the Grim Reaper. Unfortunately, I did find out that the only way you can have a baby with the Grim Reaper is if you get the new Life and Death pack. Which I think is totally not fair. They did make it so that you could woohoo the Grim Reaper, but you can't have a baby with him unless you have Life and Death. Alright, are we going to try this again? Let's try the friendly introduction to the Grim Reaper and see if it ticks off the spooky spirit. Which I think would be kind of cool. Where are you going? He's standing right there. Willow. Willow? Willow, why did you go over there to talk to the Grim Reaper? That's a little bit weird. Alright, look. Now he's in your house. I think he's flirting with your mom. Let's try this one more time. There we go. She's going to gloomily come over. Lilith is having a grand time. You know, we'll flatter him a little bit. I don't think that checked off the interacting with the spooky thing. Too bad. Yeah, that didn't really work. Dang it. I was very hopeful. Ooh, wait, we can invite Raksha over. She is a vampire. Do you actually know your sister, Raksha? That would be really cool. Actually, we're just going to have Lilith invite everybody over. Seems like a grand plan. Alright. You know what, Lilith? You can do your book in a little bit. Let's plan a little party. Why not? It is a goal that we have to do. What? Okay, Sassenach, I'm going to be inviting you over. Even if you are bald. Let's plan a social event. Oh, and hey, Kellen is a B student, and so is Neil. I was kind of hoping that they would make A's today, but I guess not. Alright, we're going to have a... You know what? Let's have a family reunion. Why not? We're going to have Lilith as our host. And we are going to invite Blue and Camilla. I have to make sure to find Raksha. And Klaus, if I can find them. There's Klaus. He has no hair, but that's life. And Raksha. And you know what? We'll invite William and Lundsey. Oh, we can have up to 15, so that'll work. We don't have to invite the ones that already live here, so that is helpful. We'll invite Parsley and Pickle and Sassenach and Winnie and Lainey. How many more can we invite? We'll invite Evan. Who is our oldest child that's still alive? Wow, I don't even remember Walker and Santiago. Well, I remember Santiago. So we'll invite over Santiago. There we go. I don't think we need a mixologist. And we are definitely having it here at the house. There we go. We need to take photos. We need to thank people. We need to make a grand meal and call people to it. And we have got a new reward in the Grim Reaper reward event. What did we get? Another freezer bunny. That's cool. Yay! Alright, is the party starting? There's the party! Everybody is here! Or at least a few people are here. Oh, and the baby is hungry. Hopefully she will feed the baby on her own. Hey, Raksha's here! Raksha's also naked, but you know, we're going to ignore that for now. Alright. Let's get Willow to be introduced to her sister, and then, you know, maybe we'll take some photos. Everybody's just kind of having a good old time. She's like, "Hello, Raksha. You're not wearing any clothes, but you are a vampire, so that's fine. We're going to thank for coming." Hello, M. Wood! Happy All Hallows Day. Well, the day after here, but happy Halloween or day after Halloween to you too. We're having a family reunion. We're going to discuss family plans with Raksha. Who is this? Phoebe. Well, you know what, Lilith? Why don't you come over here and invite her in since she didn't make it to the party. Everybody's having a grand time. It is Halloween, even in The Sims, and we're having a happy family reunion. Oh, that makes sense. I know that today is also All Souls Day, I think. Alright, we're going to share Trick or Treat Day spirit with Raksha since she is a vampire. Where is Klaus? I feel like he was also invited, but I don't see him here. Raksha's like, my computer. I also love the fact that the Grim Reaper is here. That just makes me beyond happy, not gonna lie. Alright. Lilith, are you actually talking to Raksha? We're gonna thank her for coming. We're gonna compliment her underwear, obviously. And then we're gonna go over here and change this baby's diaper because he is disgusting. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna change that dirty diaper. This is still not ticking it off. Darn it. Oh well. It was a normal night here. It was kind of cold and definitely rainy, which we needed the rain a lot, so I'm not actually complaining about it. Alright, you are doing good. Alright, Lilith, what do you have to do for this party? We should definitely check on that. Alright, we need to take photos, share photos, talk about the family, and call everybody to a meal. You know what? We're going to pull out this roast chicken, and we are going to call everybody to this roast chicken dinner. Seems fair. Lilith's like, all right, everybody, you know the routine. We got food in the fridge. Why doesn't everyone come and eat? Everybody's like, yep, sure, I'm on it. The day before Halloween, the 30th, it was like 75 degrees and beautiful. Then we had a cold front come in, and it brought the rain that we really needed, but it also dropped the temperature about 40 degrees. And some places up to the north and west of us actually got snow yesterday. We didn't. We just got rain, which is absolutely fine with me. We really needed it, but whew, I'm telling you, I was not really thrilled about it. You know what, boys? I almost forgot that you guys need to do your homework. So you do your homework. Kellen, get up, get your homework done, and then take a shower, you absolute stinky thing. And Lilith, I need you to maybe take some photos. Take a photo of Sinbad. Why not? We just need to take a couple of pictures. I don't think we're going to make 20 pictures. I doubt we're going to actually get gold on this. We just kind of needed to do it. Also, the baby is doing just fine, and I haven't seen any trick-or-treaters yet at our house. This is one heck of a party, man. There's just kind of people everywhere. And most of them are bald because, yeah, the custom content thing. I should go through and, like, give everybody new outfits and hair, but I just haven't done it yet. Lilith, I told you to take a picture. Alright, let's maybe do selfies. That could be fun. Alright, let's take a photo with... Sure, we'll take a photo with Sailor. Oh, one of our kids is leaving. One of our kids, William, is rampaging, which is a little disturbing, but whatever. Alright, is this gonna... There we go. Cheese! Did that count as 5? Oh, it did. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna keep doing that. Let's take a photo with our next kid, Sinbad. We'll just take photos with, like, some of our children. Oh, good job, Neil. You finished your homework. I am very proud of you. Alright. Neil and Mom. Oh, hey, and we can get one of the kids in the background. Alright, that is awesome. Let's keep this photo train rolling here. Alright, let's do pictures with... Alright, we got Willow in the background of that last one, so let's get some pictures with Parsley. You like Parsley? Pictures with Mom. Alright, Rosie, sleep well. Thank you for coming. I'm probably going to just play a little bit longer to try and get Lilith pregnant again, but we shall see. Oh, her and Parsley, I didn't realize how much they looked alike. I'm impressed. She has strong genes. Alright, we're going to do one more set of pictures here. Let's take photos with... Let's take pictures with William, our puppy son. Maybe we can get a couple of kids in the background? That would be good. Oh yeah, our rampaging puppy son. Also, speaking of rampaging, Parky is in the background making all kinds of noise. Because he has the zoomies. What are you doing, Parky? I love it when cats have the zoomies. Alright, we have now taken 20 pictures. Now we need to share some pictures, I guess, with Raksha. Let's share baby pictures with Raksha, who's just flying around like a crazy bat. And then we can share pictures with a few more. Yeah, kitty zoomies are always the best. Alright, there we go. We shared a few pictures there. And we're good friends with her. Alright, we're going to show William the pictures that we took of us and him. And Willow has decided enough of this family thing. She has gone to bed. Fair enough. Alright, Helen, did you do your homework yet? No, you didn't. Also, Neil, did you actually get your homework done? Trying to balance all of this with a family party is totally crazy. Uh-oh. Santiago, why are you kicking over? I'm very offended. Alright. Lilith, let's keep working on this family thing. Oh, we need to do some hugs. Can you hug your son, who is right about to rampage? Alright, we're going to do a hug here. Yay! I don't really feel like hugging our naked children, because that's just really weird. So we're going to give Klaus a hug. Hopefully that worked. Lilith, are you gonna hug your kid? Oh, also it seems like we have a very upset baby. Alright, you stop giving yourself a pep talk. Come over here and let's feed that baby. Since everybody in the house is just totally ignoring the baby. Alright, Lilith, how did that work out? Oh, now we just need to talk about family. Alright, be like, hey, Pickle, let's have a conversation about family. Maybe deep thoughts? No. Bring up an embarrassing childhood moment. That's like talking about family, I think. Oh, this is one heck of a party, man. Oh, and Willow has reached parenting level 1. Good job, Willow. Did that work for talking about family? That is a very good question. Where did Lilith go? Why are you over here? Oh, poor Kellen. He's like, they broke my dollhouse. Do your extra credit work, bud. And Neil, I think as soon as you are done with your extra credit, you can go to sleep. Lilith needs to talk about family. Alright, well, maybe we can talk about family. Why is the baby crying? Who knows? The baby stopped crying. That works. You know what? We did good enough. I think we're actually going to get a gold medal on this event, so I'm not going to fuss about it. Alright. And you, as soon as you are done with your extra credit, can go to sleep. The family reunion will be over soon. I don't think we're going to have had a great trick-or-treat day, but it won't be the worst one either. And we had this great family reunion. Best reunion ever. We got gold. Good job, guys. You would think that having our 2 vampire children and our werewolf child over would have counted towards Spooky Day, but I guess it didn't. Alright, Lilith, I need you to repair that, please. Bye, kids! I love that Lainey and Pickle are just still hanging out. They're like, home sweet home. Alright, Lilith has gotten all that done, and now she really needs to go to bed. So, you can also go to sleep. Pickle, why don't you head out? You know, love you kids, but it's time for everyone to go home. And as soon as Kellen actually finishes his homework, then everybody in the house will be asleep except for Mr. Green, who is awake but at least not upset. And then tomorrow, well, today technically in Sims time, but, well, the kids are at school tomorrow. I think Lilith is going to go and get herself a new beau. We are going to see if we can get her pregnant so that we can keep this baby train going. And we will take her out to one of the local bars because hopefully it will be ghost night and she can work on this, where we are supposed to visit a bar during ghost night. Hopefully it doesn't have to be night for that. I'll be a little bit sad if it does, but it'll just kind of be one of those. Up, and the baby is up with a dirty diaper. Alright, Lilith, why don't you just do some super efficient baby care? You know, let's just take care of it all at once. She's like, alright, here we go, whoop, and yay, happy baby. Good job. Now you can go back to sleep. And she's feeling really good. That was the other thing. I didn't want her trying to get pregnant when she was still, you know, very, very sad. Poor Grace slept through trick-or-treat day, which is kind of sad. Why don't you get up and grab yourself something to eat? You know, it is what it is. And then you can go potty a bunch of times to try and actually get yourself all the way up on the potty thing. And Willow, how are all of our plants doing? Are they all doing okay? They all seem to be doing fine. So you can kind of do whatever you would like. And as long as what you would like is to maybe pee like a champion and take yourself a shower. Whew, managing the Sims. You know, it is kind of funny though. On one of my my other save files, the one that I just kind of play when I feel like playing The Sims just for me. But on one of my other save files, I'm only dealing with one sim, and in some ways it almost feels boring. I'm like, wow, I have all this time. My sim can do whatever she wants because she doesn't have an entire house full of children that I'm trying to manage. It's a peaceful save file, but in some ways it's kind of almost boring. Alright, Willow, I need you to come over here and repair that dollhouse because it's very sad that it's that bad, and we'll also replace that. I mean, it's a fun save file. I'm trying to see if I can actually make it completely to the top of the actor career. And also just like max out all of the skills before a sim ages up all the way into being an elder. But at the same time, it does feel way more peaceful. Because I don't have 10,000 Sims to deal with. Also, I don't know where Parky went. He was over on the couch over there. And then I heard him running off sounding like one of the cartoons, you know, when you hear him da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and you just picture him like up in the air. He's such a goober. Love the cat, but he is definitely silly. All right, Grace, how are you doing on your skills? She is so close. She's... Okay, speaking of zoomies, there he went. Parky, you okay? I don't know what you ran into, but you are a very silly cat. Alright, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. How are the boys doing? He definitely has the zoomies. Alright, you are very hungry, so why don't you come over here and grab a serving? And Neil is also very hungry and has to pee. So why don't you use the restroom and grab some roast chicken because you will have school soon. He has a little bit, not a lot. He's not like, speaking of Parky, I caught him. I caught Mr. Parky, but yeah, the bottom of his paws has a little bit, but not enough to make him slip. Oh, he's a kitty. And there he goes again. Bye. Hopefully he's not going to head downstairs and start hunting. Although, in some ways it's good, because in some ways it's kind of nice to actually have mouse control, you know? But he does like to go downstairs, and periodically he brings us up presents, which I'm never really excited to have given to me. And it's usually when he's in zoomy moods like this. Alright. Kellen, did you finish your extra credit? Oh, you need to pee. There we go. Why are you not having fun, silly child? I mean, you should totally be having fun. You live in a house full of people. Duh. I think you finished your extra... Actually, do you have enough time? Yes, you have finished your extra credit. Kellen has also finished his extra credit, so he can just go play play dolls. Also, M. Wood, I love the kitty cat. I don't know if I've ever seen an emoji done like that, but I love that. Alright, Willow has upgraded or fixed the toilet. That is good. And Baby Grace desperately needs fun. Alright, well, how is your imagination skill? Not perfect, so you know what? Why don't you come here and play with Teresa the Triceratops? I don't know what I was going to say instead of Triceratops, but I definitely was not doing the right thing. Alright, Lilith, you are hungry, so why don't you come over here and serve an assortment of food? I like that one. You know, I've seen a lot of people do the different old style emojis like that, but I don't know that I had ever seen the kitty cat, and I love it. So it's the left, the right, the two little ups, and a period. It does look like a cat. I really like that. Alright, we are going to put the assortment of food away. And Lilith, go ahead and grab a serving. I know you're feeling hungry. There we go. I kind of like it better when we get roast duck and stuff. I feel like that's a little bit better. Also, the baby is crying. So, Willow, I need you to come over here and do a little bit of bottle feeding. Greater than, carrot, period, carrot, less than. I love that. Now, will I actually remember it? Probably not. But hopefully I will. And there goes Parky again. Hi, Parky. Thank you for not having a mouse. It's always disturbing when your cat brings you a mouse. So, I'm glad he hasn't gone into the basement yet. Alright, kids are off to school. Cross your fingers that they make A's. And we are going to take Lilith off since Willow is here to watch, you know, hold down the fort. We're going to take Lilith out to one of the clubs. It's a little early to be clubbing, but, you know, that's okay. I'm not worried about it if nobody else is. Because she really needs to get pregnant. Alright, let's go. You know what? Let's go to... We've had one werewolf baby, but we haven't had a werewolf baby in a while. So let's go to Moonwood Mill. And let's go to the Grimtooth Bar and Bunker. And see if there is anybody at the werewolf club. Now that Parky is done zooming around the house, he's just over here, chilled out on the couch, on his blankie, and probably gonna sleep for the rest of the night. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't say, just, well, it does say Wednesday night. Hi, who are you? Let's do a cheerful introduction to you.
Lilith.
I wonder if this guy is, well, he's eligible, so we will definitely do a... Do we know him? I don't think we know him. Maybe we do. You know, we'll do a flirty introduction to this guy. Maybe he's a werewolf. I wonder if he's a werewolf. That'd be kind of cool. She's like, I'm gonna flirt with the bartender. Especially since everybody else here can't actually get her pregnant. Alright, let's... Oh, wow, that is one heck of a romance bar. Let's give him a first kiss. Alright, we have our next baby daddy in line already. I'm very impressed. Do we have a woohoo bush around here? Can we seal the deal? I don't see one. But we could probably take him home with... Oh! Wow, rejected. Why was that? Alright, let's, ask about his woohoo interests. Maybe he's just not into women. That could be a possibility. Well, it's like, did I misread the signals? Oh, he seems bored with us? Excuse you? Oh, we're not close enough for me to tell you what I'm into. Well, excuse me, sir. Alright, well, we can do a little small talk. We can, ask him about his day. Also, this lady is just, like, mocking us. This is so rude. Well, we aren't having a good conversation at all. Still looks like the bartender might be our best bet. Alright. No, let's stop chatting with these. Bigfoot kind of exists, but not in The Sims 4. Which is too bad. Alright, let's go do a little bit of friendly small talk. Let's, maybe brighten his day a little bit. He's feeling embarrassed. We're feeling embarrassed. Maybe we can find out his interests. Alright. He does look a little Bigfooty. In a good way.
Jessene.
It would be an accomplishment to woo and win Bigfoot. You know what? Let's beguile him a little bit. We have got to get Lilith pregnant. Lilith does not like this lady at all. But maybe we can do it. There we go. Whoop! Maybe we can make him a little flirty now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're going to maybe find out his interest. Let's discuss his interest, find out what he's into. Other than balancing bottles. Good job, dude. I'm impressed. Alright, he is feeling very flirty. So we're gonna do a fun little... Maybe we can get an embrace without it being too awkward. And then maybe we can find out if he's into women. Because if not, I'm going to feel very, very sad. Because we're putting some time into this. Right, there we go. Maybe we can find out, you know, his romantic interest a little bit. I mean, he is flirting, which is very cool. And if all else fails, if we find out he's into women, we can take him home. Alright, his romantic interests, he's still exploring. Alright, let's find out, let's see if we can find out his woohoo interests. Just so that we can know if he's into, you know, hanging with the girls, or if he's more into guys. Either way, we don't want to give any mixed signals. Alright, let's find out what it is here by opening up his profile. Alright, he's into everything. He is absolutely good. Alright, we're asking him on a date. We are taking this man home. So let's go romance, ask on date. She's like, hello, Philip, would you like to come home with me and potentially help me expand my family? Alright, he is into this idea. We are taking this man home. Don't mind me, kids. I do feel kind of bad, but not bad enough to not do it, you know? And once we are sure that Lilith is pregnant again, that'll probably be where we end it. But we have to end off with Lilith expanding the family. So, alright, let's flirt with our date a little bit. Let's try for that first kiss. I think he might be a werewolf. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, he is into the kissing. Alright. That time we did not get blocked. That is good. Alright. Maybe we'll offer him a rose. The baby seems fine. The other baby seems fine. Oh. Oh, he loved it. Yay. Oh, we can totally do the woohoo thing, but, you know, let's try and make it a good date. Let's do another little flirt. Let's make sure to beguile him. And then, you know, maybe we can try for a baby in the shower. There we go. This is the important thing. All of the rest of the dating, it's just whatever. But the important thing is that we end up with a baby. And if it's another werewolf baby, that's even better. And once I am sure that they are in that shower, we will see what is going on with Miss Grace here. Alright. Looks like we are in, which means Grace. Why are you sleepy again already? Alright, you need to go potty. We need to get you up to level 3 on potty. You are really close, but not there yet. I feel like I'm not as good at balancing all these Sims as I would like to be. Alright, Lilith, how's that shower going? It's rocking. I'm seeing hearts going everywhere. I think she is doing fantastic with that. Grace, you are peeing. School spelling bee. Neil has made it to the first round. He's never heard of the word. Give it your best shot, Neil. Oh, smart move. Awesome. All right, you are on the potty. And Lilith, we need to find out if you're pregnant. This is very important. Vital, in fact. Take yourself a pregnancy test. Don't let this man leave your house until you know that you're pregnant. All right. Please pregnant, please pregnant. Crossing fingers, crossing fingers, crossing fingers. Are we pregnant? The answer is yes. Haha. She is eating for 2, potentially 3. Oh, he's very excited about it. Nice. She's like, well, isn't that exciting? All right. And with that, I think that is where we're going to leave this. So, woohoo! We have had 52 babies with Lilith so far, and we should be pregnant with 53 and probably 54 because we have room in the house for twins. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. Sorry if you were here at the beginning for the time when I didn't have my microphone turned on. Thankfully, it wasn't a very long bit, but it was a couple seconds. So sorry about that. We will be back next week, either building in The Sims or maybe back with Lilith. We will see which way it ends up, but no matter what, thank you. Have a wonderful week. Have a great weekend, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.